Hey guys, welcome back to another mod spotlight on the channel. Super fired up for this one this week. We have a lot of awesome things to check out, including the first Snowplow pack in FS25. We'll get to that later. Basically, what we're doing here, I'm just giving you my thoughts and reviews. We'll be rating each one with a 5-star rating process. So let's get it started right away with this Massey Ferguson 600 series. Now, I really like this tractor. I think we'll be using it in one of our upcoming series, that's for sure. Starting with the outside detail, the rims are modeled nicely. You do have the front loader attachment option as well, which we'll get into that into the shop in a second. But overall, just a really clean, good-looking unit here. We'll hop inside and check out the interior here, all the levers, position levers and whatnot, have the stickers. I like this little eyesight window down there. You got your air conditioner vents up top, your radio there. Coming over here to the dash, pretty straightforward and simple with your analog gauges and whatnot over there. We'll go ahead and fire it up here. Sounds very good. Let's take it for a spin. This tractor has a top speed of 21 miles per hour. Try to not hit that car. So there we go, already up to the top speed. As we're on the road here, checking out all of our lights. Pretty simple, not a lot of lighting options, but this tractor really wouldn't have a lot of them. Lights look good though, they really do. Let's hop in the shop now and check out all the options available. Hopping in the shop here, and the first thing you notice right off the bat, you have two variants. You have the 4-wheel drive right here and the 2-wheel drive over here. We purchased the 4-wheel drive, so let's take a look at the 2-wheel drive. You have multiple different engine options, 3 different horsepower options: wheel brand, BKT, Mitas, Michelin. That one, Continental. Continental is my favorite. It's kind of like a US style, and you do have different you can do wide tires, wheel weights, rear twin wheels. That looks goofy. You can add a beacon light up there, and the front weight options are customizable, and the loader attachments. You have 2 different brands available there. So when all that's said and done, I give this tractor a 5 out of 5. Honestly, a very high quality mod here from the inside to the outside, and all the options that you get for this little thing customizable in the shop. This link can be found down in the description with all the others. Let's hop to the next one. Okay, next up we have the Claas Jaguar 800 series chopper. This is the first kind of old school chopper to be released on the game that I can find anyways. I'm more of an old school guy myself, so I really like mods like this, and it is a pack, so you get a head attachment that comes with it as well. Pretty straightforward here, well modeled mod. If we look at the little, I don't know what these are called, honestly, but they look very nice. But look at the attention to detail you get with all the springs, shocks, and hoses up here by the attachment. Even inside, you have that little like yellow PTO shaft. That is really neat. All your little hydraulic hookups and buttons are accurate to how they would be in real life. We have the big boy tires on right now because it looks amazing with them. Coming back to the back here, you have a couple different customizable spout options, and then the back here you can put stickers, or I should say on the bumper here you can put your little warning stickers like the UK style. Trailer hitch, weights, we'll get all into all that in the shop in a second. Oh, before we hop inside, the silage additive tank, you can add that or not add it, up to you, but that's what that little box there is. Hopping inside here, you can see the wheel, or the steering wheel comes down. That is pretty neat. Nice little control center over here. I actually really like that. That's neat. You have your couple different levers for your header controls, probably your spout control over there in the center. Analog gauge style, yet again, older style mod, so that's super neat. Your air conditioner unit up top is modeled as well. And check out the different options available with this. You have 4 different engine horsepower options: wheel brand, Trelleborg, just your typical Michelin, Continental, BKT, you name it. You do have the wide tires, which I put on. I think the wide tires looks best, but you can also go kind of with the smaller style. The additional weight I was talking about right here, that's those. So you can weigh the back down. Beacon light options, you can do left, right, or all. So you have two sides there, two different taillight types as well. Tons of options on this chopper. Oops, there we go. So you guys can see those different taillight options and then the warning strips that I was talking about outside the shop. Here's the tank over here, your silage additive tank. You can add it or not, and you have a long pipe or standard. Let's fire it up. Sounds very good. We'll come over here and attach our header. Oh, this thing sounds amazing. Go ahead and unfold it. Very nice animations on the unfold there. We'll put our spout out and give this thing a rip. Oh, listen to those sounds. That's amazing. Oh, I love like the whining and the grinding. This is an excellent, excellent mod. We'll lower our header here so you can see more of the beauty at work here. We're going to be chopping some corn with this. I can tell you that already. We'll hit it up on the highway here. We'll fold our header up. Look at the animations inside the cab. We'll try to not take those people out. Almost did. Tons of sounds as well, like the sounds of the metal clinking when you fold it up and when you like hit bumps and stuff. Okay, back to the shop here. After everything I've seen, I'm easily going to give this a 5 out of 5. I mean, I don't see a single thing wrong with it. And for a first edition, like version 1.0, the amount of options available, customizable in the shop is kind of what bumps this up to an automatic 5 out of 5. On to the next one, guys. Okay, next up we have the Volvo IM 845 wheel loader. This is the first, or one of the first, older loader mods available. And right off the bat, I'm noticing the attention to detail with the motor back here. Look at all the different like coolant lines, connectors and everything, and then the fact that you can actually see the motor inside the little heat shields or heat screens there is super cool. And the amount of hydraulic hoses over on this side that, you know, controls the whole unit is very impressive. It would be cool one day when we get like working IC and everything for a lot of these mods to be re-updated where you can like actually open these and see the motor. That would be sweet. But hopping around to the front here, same thing as the back, plenty of detail, all the hydraulic lines and hoses where they should be. Hopping inside the cab here, very simple old school cab. I will say running this loader in real life would be a pain. Look at that, you have 3 different levers to control your boom. Not fun. But yeah, other than that, very simple, little like latch to open in like the top escape hatch, so that's neat. Sun visor up front. Look at the little windshield wiper on the back there. Your air breather, smokestack. Very nice, I would say very nice curb appeal here. We'll go ahead and start it up. Ooh, I like that. Very long startup there. Go ahead and put it in reverse and hook up our loader bucket just so you can see that everything does work as it should. Attaches where it should, no bugs there. Nice hydraulic animations. I would say this is actually really smooth. We'll take it out on the highway here, and then we'll hop in the shop and look at all the different options for this loader. It is very loud. Handling line is nice as well. We can like rip some cookies and not flip over. So that's cool. We're going to take out that road sign though. All right, in the shop now, and you can see different wheel brand options. If you go with Michelin or Continental, you have like bigger front tires and smaller rears, which personally, I'm not a fan of that. I like them all to match. Beacon light, yes or no, and that is really about it in the shop. But at least you do have the customizable wheel options. But I mean, what else do you need when you have a high quality mod such as this? With all that in mind, this one's going to get a 4 out of 5. And the reason it's getting a 4 out of 5 is because there aren't a lot of options in the shop. What you see is what you get with this one, but it is a high quality mod with a lot of detail, so it still earns that 4 out of 5. All right, on to the Ram Cummins Mega Cab. This is the 2500, and it just dropped about 2 hours before I recorded this video. I'm not even kidding. And this truck is really sweet. Outside, you have different rim and wheel options. I went with like kind of the little wide stance custom rims. With the running boards here, you do have different grill options. We'll get in all of this in the shop. There's a bunch of different options with this truck. Hopping inside now. Before we fired it up, just checking out the interior. There is a lot of black and a little bit of clipping here, but this is a first edition mod, so you can't really complain that much. At least the mirrors do work. We'll go ahead and turn it on. Ooh, listen to that Terpski. Everything pretty much touchscreen in this truck. The only thing I'm noticing inside is, I mean, very low contrast. There is just black everywhere. Hopefully that'll be updated in a later edition. However, the outside is still very nice. I want to hear this thing start from the outside. Okay, that's cool. I really like that. So here it is in the shop, our 6.7 2500 Cummins. You do have a couple different tune options. You can go full beast mode, your Ho Plus tuner, and your 6.7 Ho. So 4 different engine options over here. Your wheel brands, we got the stocks right now. You can go for like forged fuel here. That's pretty neat. Your Nito. So yeah, 2 different options. But when you come down here, then you can change all like the patterns and colors and whatnot. So that's what you get for the fuel option. And then your Nitos, you have stock, and then the fuels, which we put on. Down to the mirrors here, we can change them to color matched, plastic, or color matched. So 2 different mirror options to start. Bumper options, color matched or chrome. Same thing with the grille, color matched or chrome. And with the body trim, you guys kind of see the pattern that's developing here. The bed options, you could put a headache rack and the transfer tank, or just the transfer tank by itself. The only decal option you get right now is the little H in the window there, which that stands for Hasty, which is who made this mod. You can find them on itch.io. I have the link to this mod in the description as well. They do excellent work. I really like this mod. Coming down to the running board options, 1 running board option available. Coming up to the top, you do have the cab lights, which I like the cab lights. I would like in time if they come out like with a smoked or clear option for those. That would look really good. And the best part is your gooseneck and plow mount options over here, which we'll be using these in just a second. This truck does come with a bunch of different color options. Look at all the different colors you can select over here as well. Basically every color in the rainbow, you've got it here. We're gonna take it for a spin and just listen to that. It's probably the coolest part, honestly, about this truck right now is the sound. Like, that sounds amazing. This truck has a top speed of 74 miles an hour, which is honestly kind of slow. But I mean, why do you need to be going like 100 plus anyways, right? So there we are at our top speed. Sounds very good inside too. Very loud Terpski. Let's check out the handling. Pretty nice, honestly. It doesn't like skirt to the moon when you like cut it hard at its top speed. Like 99% of the mods in FS25 did. Pulling back up to the shop here and just listen to that motor work. That is awesome. That is awesome. It's a very cool mod. You do have tons of different options in the shop, but it's going to get a 3 out of 5. And the reason it's going to get a 3 out of 5 is I just cannot get over the interior. Again, I'm not going to like throw this mod in the trash can yet because it is version 1.0, and hopefully there'll be some later updates where this interior is fixed. And the clipping issues kind of with the back headrest there are fixed as well. So yeah, 3 out of 5 on the Dodge Ram. On to the next one now. All right, the last mod on the list for this Modded Mondays is the one I know you've all been waiting for. I've been waiting for a mod like this since FS25 dropped. This is the Western Fisher Snowplow Pack. It is the first snowplow pack available for vehicles or trucks in FS25. And these things are awesome. Look at the attention to detail with the stickers and just the overall curb appeal of these. You have your little lights up there, the chains, the hydraulic hoses, the little flag markers on the side, and then all the warning stickers on the back as well, which, you know, you can almost read the print. Two different plow sizes. You got the smaller one here and then the larger version here. These can be found in the winter equipment section of the shop. Hopping in here, checking out the bigger one here. You have three different design options, sticker options, I should say. You can't really change much with the Plow, but you can change your decals, which I really like this one. Personally, I like the little like splat right there. That's pretty neat. And then same thing with the small one here. With the small one, you can change the Plow markers here. You can have lighted markers or your original, so they like actually light up, which is really neat. Turning the lights on, you can see that they do indeed work. Wow, those are bright. Look at that. There's the pickup headlights, and there's the Plow headlights. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Tons of articulation here. And then to lift the Plow, all you have to do is hit X on your keyboard, and there you go. Pops right up, makes a little hydraulic sound. We'll be using these in our next Snowed In series on the channel, so you should definitely smash that subscribe button if you want to see these in action. With all that said and done, these easily get another 5 out of 5. I mean, what more could you want with a snowplow pack, especially the first snowplow pack to drop in the game? Like, come on. So yeah, 5 out of 5 here. And that is going to conclude this Modded Mondays mod review. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see more of, or if there's a mod that you would like us to do a review on, leave that comment as well. With that being said, guys, we will see you on the next mod review. Peace!